Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to take God of Destruction TOPPO. I guess I'm getting to this a little bit late. God of Destruction TOPPO into the Red Zone movie boss rush. Now this potentially could be a really bad fight for TOPPO. Because things start to get tricky at Bojack. Okay, so that's the TOPPO. I want to pair the TOPPO and Pride Troopers up with my TOPPO. The friend TOPPO, Here, well, yeah, we gotta play this. 第11チューチューフライドトルーパーズのリーダー自由の戦士トッポ咲かせましょう響かせましょう愛と勝利の歌をフォーメーション In truth, using TOPPO in some of these fights is actually very frustrating. And the main reason for this is exactly what we're going to have right here in slot 1. It's going to be because of this. It is tough. TOPPO is a character whose performance, like how good he will perform, triples if you put a good build on him, which is full dodge, which is what this character needs. Like, it literally triples his value. Like, it actually does. So it gets tough because this friend TOPPO, I mean, who also is not link leveled, we're not really going to be able to rely on him as much as you normally should be able to with TOPPO. Okay, our rotations are also not very good. I do want to get the TOPPO and Pride Trooper character next to my TOPPO, you know, and he'll kind of be like our primary focus. Now, this fight, there's not like a lot of risk or anything that really happens in here if you're using a good character through the first couple of phases. So what I probably would do is maybe just like show like, you know, one turn of, you know, my TOPPO against the phase, and then we'll kind of just like move on to the next phase. Once we get to Bojack is where the fight kind of starts, like officially. But these early bosses, Turles, Slug, Cooler, Android 13, unless you're using a really god-awful character or you just make a misplay or something like that, these bosses are not really going to touch competitive Supreme Battle Spectacle teams. It's just not going to happen, right? These guys are not capable of it. But, you know, things will get very difficult once we get to Bojack. That's where Ribrianne is going to be, LR Ribrianne here might be a scary character. By the way, I'm not using physical Ribrianne, who's really good, because on JP, the second Peppy Gal character here could be a little bit iffy, right? There's several Ize characters on global, you know, Tech Khalifa, STR Kale, you know, STR Kefla, who would be quite a bit better. All right, so we have my TOPPO here, and now he's going to be looking pretty good. I'm probably going to have UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta be the other rotation. Just let them sweep through shit. Although, again, Bojack is going to keep us from kind of just like, you know, rotations. Because once we get to Bojack, he's going to be locking and sealing and doing all of Bojack's usual shenanigans. Alright, so TOPPO's going to get hit right here. We don't really have... Oh, no. Okay, well. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's, you know... Yep. You guys know how it is. Okay, anyway. So, moving on. Yeah. We take 0 damage there. I wonder why. I wonder why we take 0 damage. I really enjoy using leader characters that don't, like, really require dodge. Like, it's actually just very unfun for me now, using 23rd World Tournament Goku as a leader, TOPPO as a leader, because the friends are built, like, a barbarian built them, who, I mean, I don't know. And then people are just so anti... It's unbelievable how anti-dodge people are. Like, it's actually just so... pathetic, but, you know, whatever. Let's not even really talk about it too much. All right, we saw TOPPO. I'm just going to cut, and we'll come back on my TOPPO's next rotation if it's against Cooler, right? Cooler, Android 13, then we'll move into the Lord Slug portion of the fight. These bosses can't challenge what we have here. All right, we're moving into the phase against Cooler. Again, to just really emphasize, Cooler is not really that threatening. Cooler, remember, is a countdown super attack boss, too. Now, one thing that is good about TOPPO, so God TOPPO, as he gets hit, loses damage reduction, right? After this turn, the friend TOPPO, which I'm kind of just treating like kind of like a nomad, just, you know, he's not on rotation, just kind of floating, doing whatever. At that point, we could transform into God TOPPO after this turn, and we can kind of do whatever we want with him, right? Like we could, you know, because once you go into God TOPPO doesn't have turn restrictions or anything like that. It's just about the actual hits he directly takes, right? So we could, you know, kind of keep the friend God TOPPO out of harm's way. We really probably will lose against Broly because people don't know how to use TOPPO. They don't know how to build TOPPO correctly. So the friend TOPPO is probably going to die. I mean, it's very easy for people to say, I don't like how you talk about the friend unit when, okay, but the friend unit is fucking dying for me over and over. Like, that's what's probably going to happen, man. Broly at the end of this does not play around. His just damage is so crazy, the damage that Broly does. So I do need to try and do my best to baby the friend TOPPO as much as we can. Because it's just like like Broly will kill us in like slot 2 or slot 3, because we know every single attack targeted at that God TOPPO, he's going to eat, and it's going to do a lot of damage. And 18? That's pretty good right there. That's the highest I've ever seen from TOPPO. Okay, sure. That's not even link level 10 or nothing. All right. Well, I guess I'm just not even going to cut here at this point. Evolution Blue Vegeta, you've gotten your 5 hits already. No, bro. Okay, we're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. Remember, again, he is a countdown super attack boss. Starting about right here is where I need to account for Bojack, so we can float. I feel like floating UI Goku against Bojack is probably our best bet. This will get Vegeta his revive, so Vegeta's gonna have his revive up in case we need it against Bojack. Again, I was gonna cut, but I mean, whatever. We're gonna be on the cooler in 2 seconds here, or Android 13, excuse me. Android 13, I think, could potentially do reasonable damage against some types of characters, but probably not TOPPO, especially now, you know, like this is what our rotation is looking like. All right, so let's drop this. Perfect. All right, so we'll have LR Goatma 1. We can kind of just get him. Ooh, yeah, nice. Dude, the build for my Gammas, too. What is the build I have on them? Because, like, they dodge, they crit on this standby all the time. I always get the additionals. Yeah, I like it, man. I like this build. I feel like I get the crit with the standby all the time. This has proven to be a really effective build for this character. 5 and 5, 4 and 4, 2 and 1. Yeah, I gave them, you know, some of the best shit too. Yeah, okay, sure. Wait, are those their exclusive equips? Maybe they are. I actually can't remember. All right, let's do this. Again, we don't want to... This is where this fight could potentially be a little bit bad for God TOPPO here, because we you know, this fight is so long. You know, we can't like transform into God TOPPO right here. Okay, but again, if you know what you're doing, that's what happens typically. That could have done some damage to us. It wouldn't have been that bad. Like I think maybe like 200k. Oh, we got the crit too. Nice. Okay, maybe like 200k ish. Oh yeah, because remember, TOPPO and Pride Troopers do give crit support as well. You know, maybe a little bit of damage, but it wouldn't have really been too bad. But by dodging that, you know, that's 2 super attacks we dodged already. You know, this keeps our HP a little bit higher for when Bojack is gonna start potentially, like, you know, sealing and locking and doing all the shenanigans. All right, I will. Gammas can only do 2 supers, so they're gonna bring him down to a sliver. Who is in slot 1 right here? This is the other TOPPO. Oh, dude. Yeah, I guess there's no reason for me to even cut. This is perfect. Yeah, this is so good. What if we do this? How long will Bojack last? Bojack will last a couple of turns. I think it would benefit us most to do this. This is what I'm going to choose to do right here. Again, this friend TOPPO at this point is a fish, basically. He's a fish. If we have to next turn, we'll transform him. If we have to. We'll see. We'll see if we have to. We've got Vegeta's revive up. We can just float his ass. So now we have LR UI, LR Gammas, and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. You know, maybe even units 2, 3, and 4 in the game. You know, just kind of like lined up right there. Against Bojack in slot 1, which is good. This is where the fight turns into a real fight, is right here. Now remember, TOPPO is not guarding outside of slot 1 either. He seals and locks UI. Okay. So TOPPO's not guarding. Yeah, I mean, Bojack would definitely kill us. He's going to break up our rotations as well. Bojack is very... Like, he's a huge portion of how difficult this fight is Bojack. Because of what he does here. So remember, my TOPPO is not guarding. So if Bojack tries to super right there, a third super attack dodge would be exquisite. This is not looking good. We could get cooked here. Let's see. See what happens. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Bojack is only really a threat with his super attack damage. I don't think UI would even take damage from normals against this Bojack. Probably not. 18 for TOPPO. Okay. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid right there. Another crit as well. Sure. Yeah. TOPPO next to the TOPPO and Pride Troopers. I mean, that's... You know, TOPPO's good. I mean, TOPPO is a good character. He's good. He's good. All right. Additional with the Pride Troopers. That's good. Get a little bit more damage. I mean, remember, Bojack is going to slow us down in terms of damage because he's going to seal a character every single turn, right? Now, Bojack, I think, has a traditional cooldown, but he supered right away, so his super attack could be anywhere. This is okay. Well, yeah, dude, am I allowed to hate on LR Ribrianne again? Thanks, Ribrianne. Thanks, bitch. She ruined us. Okay. Well, here's the thing about the Gammas, by the way. I guess TOPPO did hurt us as well. The Gammas are very good, but, you know, we do need orbs. They do in fact need orbs. We could use Ribrianne's giant form here. And then maybe hope for different RNG. But would Ribrianne die to a super? This is tricky. This is tricky. Bojack is a very tough portion of this fight for us. Maybe the Goatmas will just kill. We're gonna be able to get this. Yeah. Maybe Gamma 1 will just kill right here. Oh, he does have the additional supers guaranteed, right? So. You have 7 health bars. I think Gamma 1 could do this. I think he can. He's going to give us 2 guaranteed. Very good chance of 3. I think Gamma 1 could kill right here. Oh, Gamma 1, dude. Okay. Listen, I really wanted Cell Max. And, you know, it might very well have been better for the game, but... Bro, we didn't get to hit him with 10 system additional. Are you serious, man? He has a full additional build. Yep, crit. Don't you dare. Oh, dude, we're dead. No chance. The friend TOPPO built like an idiot with 0 dodge. No, he clutched it out. Okay. Bro, Bojack was about to kill the friend TOPPO. I was about to scream into the mic, loudest you've ever heard in your effing life, dude. I think I'm going to float my TOPPO right here. Get him next to the TOPPO and Pride Troopers. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yep. Bro, the way I would have screamed, whoo! Y'all never heard some shit like that. I was gonna be a banshee screaming into that goddamn mic. Second the friend TOPPO dies ever, gloves are off, buddy. We're screaming real loud. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of damage, and by a little bit of damage, I mean a lot of damage. These two. You have these two as a rotation. Bosses are getting cooked. UI would live this even if he got hit by it. The super. He would not die to that. Remember, so like UI and Evolution, it's guaranteed crits. They have 77% chance of additional supers, which are also guaranteed crits. They're giving crit support. The damage these two do next to each other is nuts. Keep in mind that neither of them have their revive buffs active yet either. These two are they're actually so busted. Like, they're so far and away the best EZAs ever, it's crazy. And like, they're on so many teams, so many categories. They're just, like, EZAs like this. Dokkan can get away with the biggest enemy power creep ever, which is what the 9th anniversary was. Far bigger than the 7th anniversary. Don't argue with me, argue with the Matsu, man. Blame him. I didn't do it. They can get away with that if they're giving us shit like these guys. right? Like because these guys, you know, you could be the freest free-to-play player ever. If you've been playing for a while, I mean, chances are you've got these guys because they were anniversary LRs. They've, you know, been on all these Dokkan Fest LR banners. Chances are good you've got them maybe with a dupe, maybe with 2 dupes, maybe you got them rainbowed. It's not out of the realm of possibility. So, all right, this actually didn't go so bad. Oh shit. Damn, dude. You know what time it is? This is a dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're completely done. Yeah, this ain't working here. Don't mind me at all. Yeah, I mean, TOPPO is not guarding without another TOPPO. Gamma 1 didn't have access to his orbs. We were completely cooked right there. There was just no... We were done. I'm babying the friend TOPPO a lot, and it hurts the team. But I just do not... Like, I don't want... Dodge impacts things quite a bit. All right, I'll probably skip through. Ribrianne is actually going to damage Janemba, which is nice. But not that much. Mainly, I use this as a defensive tool. There's Janemba's 2 million plus super attack right there. That's his damage, 2.3. That is just gone now. So now, I mean, Gamma 1 could tank normals. TOPPO and Pride Trooper probably won't be able to tank normals, but we're going to be in a much better spot now. All right. So I was able to ensure that we're in a much better situation right here. I made sure to save some orbs for Gamma 1. And just like that, we're good. That right there was a great example of how good Ribrianne and Orange Piccolo's giant transformations are. We were 100% dead. We were completely... There was no... Outside of hidden potential dodging 50 times, like, we had lost. And then Ribrianne's giant transformation allowed us to reset. We're able to get orbs for Gamma 1. Now there's no attacks aimed at TOPPO and the Pride Troopers who are not guarding without a TOPPO around. And we're completely safe. Perfect. That was you know, best case possible scenario to show how good the giant transformations are. The TOPPO and Pride Trooper needs to be next to a TOPPO. But, you know, Bojack kind of prevented me from having that. The good news here is it looks like we're going to have My God TOPPO turn 1 against Broly. Now, Broly attacks a lot, so, you know, even My God TOPPO potentially could get smoked here, I think. We'll see how it's going to go. But, Broly is also devastating in that he has a lot of health. The weakness for Supreme Battle Spectacle Gogeta, damn, I didn't want them to do that. Well, no, it's fine, because he can't kill us no matter what. Broly. Because we have Vegeta on rotation. Yeah. And this is exactly why Vegeta is so high up. Because, boom, there's nothing Broly could do to kill us here. Alright, it's time for active skill circus. Are we just gonna play all these? Might as well.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえ。今度な仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。破壊しきれんほどの技を食らわせてやる。これが俺の全てだ。もう正義はいらん。覚悟は決めた。
Alright, a lot of damage on Broly right there. Again, remember, Broly has like 150 million HP, I believe. So, it's tough to just kind of, like, get him out of here. Alright. If Broly supered right away, Vegeta would be dead. You know, like, we'd all be dead. So, we're gonna have to put UI Goku in slot 1 here. We'll do this. Okay, let's see. Remember, God TOPPO, every hit he takes, he loses damage reduction. Yeah, okay. If that was UI Goku, or else we're dead. I mean, Vegeta would revive us, of course, but... That's why Vegeta's very good, but, you know, people are, you know, I mean, he's not Beast, man. Like, it's like, he's not Beast, he's not on Beast level. Like, you know, Vegeta's great, but he's not Beast. Okay, so, could we die here? What is that, 4 attacks at the end? Yeah, dude, I mean, that guy just doesn't know how to make his TOPPO, man. I think the friend TOPPO potentially could die here. Low link levels. Horrible build. Don't say I didn't tell you so when he just gets sniped out. So, we'll see. Because remember, Broly could double super, unfortunately. Broly's tough. There's a reason I've been particularly negative throughout this video. It's because 25 minutes just for the shittily built friend character to get sniped out and killed is not fun. Not fun. This is not my character right here. If this was my character, we'd be okay, but it's not my character, so... Okay, there additional normal, sure. Minus 8% damage reduction. Minus 8%. Minus 8%. Go ahead and just kill us now. Oh! I'd have screamed, bruh. I would have screamed. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. It's all good. Let's let a real TOPPO show you guys how it's done. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is a TOPPO juice turn, if I've ever seen one. We got the Gotmas here. Wait, shit. Where's the Gotmas orbs coming in? God damn it. Here, let's try and do our best here with that. Okay. 2? 2. Yeah, 2. Okay. That's something. That's what, 50% damage reduction? He'll be fine, I think. Okay. No minus 8%. Okay, so we lose 8% right there. 17. This is a guaranteed crit, by the way. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, minus 8. There's the super. We dodge that. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I actually did forget. Shit. Okay. The friend TOPPO last turn would have been fine. Oh, people were yelling at me. Yeah, okay. The friend TOPPO, yep. No minus 8 right there. No minus 8 right there. I forgot. I completely... Oh, my God. I was going to be so mad when the friend TOPPO died, but he wasn't even going to... So, TOPPO has a 100% chance of a Ki Blast nullification his first turn. And then after that, it's a 50%. I actually forgot about that part of him. Wow, okay. Look at me. Look at me. Silly boy. Game 1 should be okay right here, right? He has 50% damage reduction? God damn, Gamma 1 is good. Holy fuck, dude. Whoa, Gamma 1 is ridiculous, dude. Oh my God. Like, yeah, I'll tell you this. The more I use the LR Gammas, I mean, they certainly do. They are pretty insane. That was pretty insane tanking right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty ridiculous. Remember, Broly does a flat 3 million. Broly supers for 3 million. So, 300k with like none of his Gamma links active. Like, yeah, I'll take that. And we had what, 2 orbs? We did good with the orbs just to make sure to get him those 2 extra in orbs. That was nice. That was nice. We might not finish Broly off here. Look at all these additionals, all these guaranteed crits. Broly just has so much freaking health. It's just not the same. Like, Gogeta, you can kind of bully Gogeta because he has half the health of Broly. So you could just kill Gogeta in seconds, really. It's Gogeta does kind of like when people go like people are so obsessed with damage. The Gogeta fight though, like I do think a strategy of just trying to kill that last phase before he kills you is yes, and like that's Gogeta doesn't have enough HP. This Broly doesn't really work the same way. You cannot kill him before he's gonna fire off 2 or 3 super attacks. Hello. We might be dead right here. I mean, we're gonna revive, but we might be dead right here. Oh, Vegeta. Oh, that's also pretty good. That was the first hit, right? So Vegeta had none of his extra damage reduction up. And then Ribby finishes it off. Nice, Vegeta. Good job, Vegeta. Easy peasy. Nice. I forgot. Oh, man. They're going to cook me in the comments. I forgot about his Ki Blast nullification. I was so negative for no reason. I forgot. Even if we would have transformed God Toppo early too, he still does have a 50% chance, which is pretty good. My God Toppo, we did nullify because he had a 100% chance to nullify. I'm pretty sure it would have been, he would have taken double digits. Would he have been hit twice? Pretty sure that was double digits. Yeah, I just, again, guys, I'm sorry, but Toppo is like the biggest full dodge build, must be full dodge build character ever. I don't think we've ever had a character where it's been as important as it is for him. I don't think so. It is actually so important, it's ridiculous. I'm actually considering giving him a level 6 gold dodge equip, rather than that defense and dodge. The defense really helps though, like if he's in base. Like we saw him take a super from Tech Gogeta for what, like 250 or something like that? We also saw him take a super from Tech Gogeta for 450, but we saw him take it for 250 in base. So, I don't know. I could give him a level gold 6 dodge, and that would be the maximum dodge. Because this guy, like, it's true. It's true. People are so anti-dodge, it's crazy, but this guy, like, you're just building him flat out wrong if you don't do it. It sucks. I hate it. I hate characters that need dodge because, like, I'm on an island by myself. But whatever. Toppo is really good. We know this. He's great. I love Toppo. He's awesome. Toppo is greatness. God Toppo, baby. Amatsu, this is what the, in-between Dokkan... People call him filler Dokkan Fest. I don't really agree with that. I think, like, in-between Major Celebration... Like, I call him in-between Dokkan Fest. I think the in-between Dokkan Fest at Toppo's level, yes, 2 thumbs up. Absolutely.